Hey everyone. So tonight I am trying a new thing for dinner. It's called Easy Frito Taco Pie or something like that. It looks simple enough, but I thought I'd take you along with me as I prep all the ingredients, toss it together, and we'll see if it's any good. I had all these random ingredients on hand, and so when I was scrolling through Pinterest like usual, I was like, ooh, something, Taco Tuesday, but a little different than we usually have. So let's get to grating the cheese, browning the beef, mixing up the sour cream mixture, and all those individual steps before we toss it in. Seems easy enough, but there's a lot of little busy work. Let's get to cooking. All right, while our taco pie is cooking, I'm going to gather up a couple of green onions that I rinsed already. Let's do 3. Because then we'll have some done for leftovers if there is any. Green onions are like delicious. All right, I'm gonna tip you down so you can see what I'm going to do and how I'm gonna do this, because I like to do it a little differently than just chopping it up. Now, we really like the white part also. I actually like it even a little better than the green. So I kind of look, I make sure I get some of the yucky stuff off. I don't want that. And I will chop that. I cut the ends off, and that good stuff. And I like to use kitchen shears because I just find it super convenient. So that's kind of... All right, but to the point. I like to cut it over a little tote because the pieces will fly everywhere. And this way they land in my bucket. And then when we're done eating, it's less work because all I gotta do is toss a lid on it and put it in the fridge. Life hack for a lazy mama. This Tafudi brand sour cream, as you might be able to tell, it is very thick. This is also the one that tastes a lot like drywall spackle smells. But once you heat it up, it gets better. And also, when you season it, that makes the world of difference. I really don't even eat that plain because it's kind of gross. But I promise, once you season it up, we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna have a big taco seasoning thing from Costco. Shake some of that in. We did add taco seasoning to the meat already, so, but you just want every little layer to, have an extra funky flavor. Look at that. This is like a lasagna taco pie. There's so many different like layers, or a 7-layer dip kind of thing. All right, that's all mixed up. Let's move over to our pan. It's supposed to be in a pie pan. I still don't have a pie pan, and let's be real, probably never gonna buy one. I'm gonna spray this real quick before I lay those in. Let's give this a little spritz. I have my oven preheating. It might ding any minute now to 350 degrees. So by the time that's ready and hot, I'll be ready to put it in. All right. So if you were doing this in a pie pan, you would pull each triangle apart, putting the skinny part into the center and the wide ends out. But because I'm doing it like this, I don't really need to. I don't know if I need the whole thing. Do I? Do I want it? You know what? Let's do it a little different. Ah! All right, let's pull this up. So it has more an edge to the sides. Let's get that over here. You guys, I wing it. Everything I do in life is just basically winging it. That's okay. Okay. Bring these edges, smush that together, right? Make it like a pie crust, you know? With some edges, fill it in the middle. I might have one extra one that I might just make into a, you know, crescent roll biscuit or something. That looks good, right? Nothing. You know, it's all gonna get covered up. Nobody will know that I made it look kind of ugly. Okay. The next layer is our ground beef. Oop. Seasoned ground beef. I let this cool a little because I was being lazy. Cooked that and then took a break. I feel like that's a lot of beef. Seems like a little bit too much, but it's 1 pound like it calls for. I guess not. Spread this out. And now it says to kind of spread this layer out. So we'll give that a try. It's kind of thick, like I said. I'll just kind of spoon it around. Then try to smear it. Sorry about that. The oven's ready. We're ready to rock. I think I was supposed to put the Fritos on that level. Well, let's put them on top. Let's just put those on the top of this layer maybe and then put the cheese down. Oh, goodness, you guys. You know, I mean, Frito pie. You would definitely want to put some Fritos in there, right? It's fine. It's all fine. All right, I'll be back once I go get the Fritos. Didn't say to crush these or anything, but whatever. Okay, and now the final layer before you bake it. This is my fake cheese. I'll go ahead and spread that around this half. Well, commingled a little with the real cheese, but that's all right. Okay, now we're gonna dump the rest of this cheddar and the little scribbles, wraps, whatever, from here onto this side. Now the fake cheese also doesn't melt as beautifully as like real cheddar, but you know, if you're really, cheese is not your friend, you get used to eating things that are like it, but not as good. Because I do not have the self-control to not eat any type of cheese sometimes, especially with the holidays. All right, so I'll put a little bit here. All right, all we have to do now is put this into the oven at, what is it, 350 degrees for 25 minutes. And then we'll be back. All right, this side closest to us is, in the bottom is the real cheddar cheese. And then this side is the fake cheese. See, it didn't really melt. Ah, you're falling. You almost fell. But it does taste pretty good. So I'm going to slice this up and get it topped with the taco toppings. All right, it is out of the oven and it looks so good. You can see all the layers. And now what I'm gonna do is top mine. I took the lazy way out and got some pre-shredded lettuce. I put this in the middle. Pile it up with some lettuce. I like the lettuce part a lot. And then, let's see, maybe I can bring it closer so you can see it in action. Let's see. Right, some green onion. Flying out here. Okay. A little bit of tomato. And then for us that like it, we will have some of the organic guacamole, little pod single serving packs with it. And so that is how it turned out. Look at this beauty. Oh my God, it smells so good in here too. Yum.